Well, welcome back to the channel. We have Buffalo Fluffalo, another one we got from the Dolly Parton Imagination Nation. Again, it's an online book service. You can just sign up online at Dolly Parton Book and Imagination, and your kids can start receiving a free book every month if you are in a state that has that program. Gotta love Dolly Parton for that. Okay, Buffalo Fluffalo. Written right there, there. Brand new book. Hold on, look at this. Buffalo Fluffalo. Look at this illustration. There once was a Buffalo Fluffalo. What's a Buffalo Fluffalo? I don't know. Let's find out. A Smuffalo, Scruffalo, surely old Buffalo, who was ever so snarly and gnarly and truffly. I'm the Buffalo Fluffalo. I heave and I huffalo. Leave me alone because I've had enough of low. He looks mean and old. One day when old Fluffalo was especially miffed, a hammy old ram clobbed up with a gift. I noticed you like to take naps in the shade, so here's a big floppy wool hat that I made. Ah, pink. I don't know that goes with the buffalo. Ram, he moaned in a manner so truffalo. You must go away. I must ruffalo. I don't need any your rammy old hammy help. It makes me want to stammer and yammer and yelp. The ram slinked away with his warm woolly stuffalo, and the old Mr. Buffalo snarled and snuffled. I am the Buffalo Fluffalo. I heave and I huffalo. Leave me alone because I've had enough-alo. The prairie dog passed by mean Puffalo. Excuse me, sir, I don't mean to sound gruffalo, but I would like to join. Would you like to join me in the flippins and funnels and romps and race in my tubular tunnels? I think the buffalo's going to say no. Good way to break a buffalo's leg. Silly of Willies, cried Buffalo. I can't play near tunnels on account of my puffalo. Leave me in peace. Go back to your burrow. Let me stop around while I frown and fruffalo. I am Buffalo Fluffalo. I heave and a huffalo. Leave me alone because I've had enough-alo. Enough-alo. All these animals trying to be nice to him. Then a squawky old crow perched on a Fluffalo's horn, and Fluffalo looked at him with a sneer and a scorn. Hi there, old pal, said the crow with a smile. Want to chitter and chat and catch up for a while? What do you think he's going to say? No way, Fluffalo huffaloed. It's fur standing on end. I am far too huffly to have any time for friends. Poor old crow. That's too bad, squawked the mangy old crow, because you seem like a guy I'd like to know. And just as Fluffalo rode up to shout, a dark, doomy cloud blackened the sun out. I love this illustration. with a rumble and a grumble and a bang loud blare, the whole prairie and mountains were covered in dark. Then, with one final thundery, blundery blope, the heaviest clouds opened up, and down came the rain with a splash and a splufflo, right on the head of the old Buffalo Fluffalo. Oh, look at him. Just getting soaked. Uh-oh. Buffalo lost all his fur. No. Squawk, said the crow with a grind on his beak. Why, Buffalo Fluffo just a peep squeak. The ram and prairie dogs gathered to see that indeed Mr. Fluffy was so very wee. See how tiny he is? Not fun to make fun of anybody. He's cold and wet, huh? Look, cried the ram. He's an old Mr. Fluffy, so little and pilly, all wet in the buff. Look at all the animals. Everyone got irked, from the mice to the snakes, even the scaly old fish in the lake. Fluff shouted out, "Don't look at me! I'm not little, I'm tough as can be." He shimmed and shook his repuff, his fluff. Then he snarled and growled and stomped with a humph. I am the Buffalo Fluffalo, a heave and a huffalo. Leave me alone because I've had enough. Didn't keep going. Snap, said the ram. You don't have to eat tough. We like you just fine without all your puff. That's nice of him. He's right, said the prairie dog, a smile in her eyes. You're great how you are, no matter your size. I am, sniffed the buffalo, who wasn't so fluffalo. I'm so sorry for being so grumbly and tough-flo. Without my fluff, I'm tiny and miserable. Not true, buffaloes are big, but... No, cawed the crow. You're ugly and snuggly, kissable. Smack. Uh-oh, the bird kissed the buffalo. And all the creations from the bats to the bugs covered old Fluffo with kisses and hugs. Aww. And that's how the story of Fluffalo ends. The happy old buffalo, snugly its friends. The end. That was Buffalo Fluffalo. And I know from experience, I've seen buffalo multiple times going to Yellowstone National Park. Buffalo are big and massive, so they're dangerous. Do not walk up to them. Do not try to pet them. But I hope you enjoyed this story. Until next time, God bless and take care.